before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Hello?
You shan't turn back a river with a rod. Sit, drink.
Hello everybody and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Blood and Wine DLC. I am keeping these weapons.
No two ways
But
about
yeah,
it.
we were doing Night for Hire errand.
Idleness is chief mistress of vice is all.
Get to
And he
call
can say
Camelengo.
and pray is best of all.
To kill a brave man is an ignoble deed.
My sword marks my path.
Our Duchess is usually very kind, until suddenly she is very unkind.
Oh, I was first looking that this man was powder in his nose for some reason. Okay,
My
Camelengo.
sword marks my...
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camerlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
Can't help but be curious. But where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her stamped in order that any knight may receive a wage, pardon me, financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
Okay, what do you have? Burn. Oh, you don't have enough money. So something. Fish stick, I don't use drugs. Mug. That's the thing, this is junk, but I think this mandolin might be best. The whole delicacy. White bear hide. I think that is enough.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Gwent.
Cursed be he that keepeth back his soot from blood.
Ooh, vampire. If you play monster deck, make sure that you have one of every, like, tomb. Like, don't have more than one vampire, don't have more than one necker, don't have one or more clone, and so on. Something that summons more. Make sure that you have only one of them in your hand. Then when you summon that, it summons the rest of it from the deck. This
nature act always with reason.
Go to the contract.
Fiddlesticks, these numbers don't add up the way I'd like. Greetings, knight.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace, Fair Knight.
Aha!
From blood.
Behold the tourney's victor, hallowed be his...
Better to avenge Sunlight than to indulge in mourning.
Complete the contract you took on from the Camelengo.
And you came.
Wine wash.
Sauce. And now I shall
Bon
drink,
vivant.
dance, and repeat till the week is through. Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
Yes.
Snow White,
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
that hair, the scar, the frown, it's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir, admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes, oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed, yours, en face, actual size, with the finest Vista Toussaint Fords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
We've seen the day come when our culture is threatened by the very means we assume cultural reproduction. How is it the Duchessa does not fear him as well?
I'm sorry, I am just admiring the scene. Just, Okay, never mind. Nobody's interested in those kind of pictures anyway.
Ow!
Sorry.
Those scars. That gaze. Oh, I shiver just looking at him. I beg your pardon.
The light is
be honest,
inopportune at
every
the
last
moment.
man
Could you
jumping his
return
hearts
around
has
noon?
wine
No.
The light is inopportune at the moment. Could you return around noon?
Stinky.
What is noon exactly? Is it 7 p.m.?
The light is...
I let me guess, it means middle of the day. How about now? Finally.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued. A work of mine, Turtle Dove o'er the Heath, hangs in the Ducal Palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters. And poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes. Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot. Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Wouldn't happen to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine, I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the Reb Courage play.
And now he's begun courting his cousin.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine. Footprints. Smudged. Footprints. Clear, but curiously small. Another stain. Could very well be a lead. Knackers? Look like they made off with the paints. Question mark. Ahead from my son. Look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them. Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Ooh.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide.
Dearest Mummy!
Show me what you got. How long you gonna make me wait?
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Was there... Can I loot this? I can. Good. Hydrate. Dr. Man is in the country. Oh, I can do this now.
Come on.
Apparently it's 1 week. I just think that's what it means.
Come on, Roach. Come on now.
Excuse me?
Move it.
Probably leave roads here. This actually gets too crowded.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oof, dreadful.
Anyone making trouble during the festival will be severely punished.
Master Witcher, spare me a wee moment. 3 cheers.
What is it?
Got your coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse a fair number of times.
Thanks, Cianfanelli. We'll call it even.
One last thing. I'd like to apologize for the whole minging kerfuffle.
Another quest done. Oh no, I remember. Yep. Okay. Cats. Where is cats?
Whoa! Move it!
Velgard Vineyard. Was there something here? Probably yes. But I am now focusing on one quest.
Faster.
Ja Velgard is familiar.
Take it easy.
Sure, Hodge. I am leaving you behind. And the biggest problem is now it's night in the game and I can't see anything because my screen is in that position. Wait a minute. Try something. Ow. Better. A little bit.
Ah, Master Witcher. Welcome. Count Belidal is expecting you. He awaits in the courtyard with the other guests.
Okay. But first, let's see now. I've seen ghosts. I'm looking for others who, like me, have encountered strange presence in the Galopelta woods. I would like to discuss what you have experienced. Dagobelt. Announcement from the Ducal Guard. Due to the night's journey currently being held, it is kindly requested that travelers do not provoke knights errant, nor challenge them to any duels. Non-adherents will be penalized. Deputy Commander of the Ducal Guard, Horace the Funes. Players of the one and only True Gwent wanted. So they are that kind of gamers. That cocksucking Count Monua insists on fucking up Gwent. So I've decided to say fuck him and organize a tournament of my own. I promise you all Monua's finally, for I ain't as rich as that bastard. You can be damned, sir. However, that unlike at Monua's, we'll play the one and only true Gwent with no shitty Skellige faction. Aha. Jäkiravik. Aha. There is always someone who says this is the true state of the game when they include something. They say it is ruined, the game, or something. And it's kind of easier just try to learn the new rules. Or I recommend then stopping playing it altogether. Looking for a damsel in distress. I'm a novice knight errant, and I'd like to gain renown for a heroic deed. So if you know of a damsel in distress, let me know. I'd prefer one imprisoned in a tower by a giant, and I'd like her to be no older than myself. That is to say, 20 summers. Oh, and she should be as slender as a lady. Hercule de la Massue. Francois de Valère, I challenge you. You syphilitic scholar of spurious slander. I've read your lampoon of my rhyme scheme theory, and challenge you to a literary duel. If you have shred of dignity and courage about you, come to the next soiree at Lady Oriana's residence, with 3 points prepared. We will recite in turns, and then subject ourselves to the judgment of the literary men and women present. Not respectfully as you deserve no respect, and no signature as you know very well who wrote this message. Houghton's vineyard closed until further notice. During an attack by a hideous creature resembling overgrown insects, the owner of Houghton's vineyard sustained serious injuries. As the threat is still present, Houghton's vineyard will be closed until further notice. Our sincere apologies.
Both male and female Vauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks. Talk to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise, and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides...
Besides?
At times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
There can only be one. Oh.
Glad to have met you. Exceedingly so.
A bottle of wine's enough for two. Got stuck in his arm. So
Drink, food. Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say? About the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking about thy family in Edern, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
Mentioned you have a family in Edern. Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In Vengerberg? You've been there, perhaps?
Yeah, number of times. It's the hometown of my... of someone very dear to me. At any rate, pretty town, Vengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
Oh, that is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
Show me what you're selling.
Hello. What do we have here? Dull platinum gold. Don't mind if I do. No, I will keep that. And besides, it's only... I think all of these are that I can sell.
You play much Gwent? Up for a quick match, maybe?
Drink, food, and what's they know?
Worked half a day.
The devil knows. Perhaps it's true.
Was there something? Nope. Is there something cemetery?
Not your lucky day.
Hidden treasure, you say? Maybe I should actually check what to do with this. Hmm. What are these? Medium armor. And then, of course, the woven armor is also medium. Journal of a Desperate Man. Most of the pages are filled with professions of love made to a woman named Charlotte. Entries are chaotic and undated. Charlotte Catherine is the love of my life. When she is not near me, I burn with longing. I suffocate with the loneliness. I suffer the worst possible torment. How can I make her understand that I, not Albert, am her destiny? Illegible fragment. I have found a solution. The witch from Link's Crag. She will help me and my heart end my heart's agony. I shall now have to tighten my belt several notches, but I have purchased a magic elixir from the witch. She said if I convince my beloved to drink it, I will be able to forget my problems forever. I sold the rest of my possessions and purchased jewels to give Charlotte when I propose. God, soon now she shall be mine. As the witch instructed, I mixed the elixir with wine. I prepared a small picnic near the chapel at Catherine Manor. My beloved agreed to meet to talk to me, but though she drank my enchanted est, still she refused my proposal. She also spouted some nonsense about only becoming my wife when the jewels I gave her grow into grapevines. She fell into a strange hysterical mood and buried my present with her bare hands by the family chapel. Perhaps I need wait before the elixir takes effect. Gods, curses upon the cruel witch. She cheated me. She betrayed Illegible Fragment. The next day I went to Catherine Manor to see Charlotte, but instead a woodland monstrosity had taken over the entire property. So that is the end of my heart's suffering. The foul enchanter spoke of. The elixir brought about the death of my beloved, but death shall not separate us. I am ready to die, to live with her for all eternity, Illegible Fragment. Also a hand for my sins, for my life, for Charlotte.
Something's seriously wrong here. Time to end this.
You pelkaat, yes. Klikkan.
Is it over then? Thank you, witches.
It is over.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Wine, like all things noble, requires patience.
Scrub off. You'll soon need to go.
I've this burning, stopping sensation in my ribs.
Now, where'd you get them catty peepers?
Unbelievable.
Scrawny, grey-haired, ill-fated.
Come on.
Got the shivers.
Let's go.
I liked you from the start. Every Witcher I've known has been a swell lad. Greetings, traveler. Have you any needs?
Mind if I glance at what you got?
What do you have? There's a four-horn sword. The Legoner. To shot crossbow. That I can sell. To sand Tukal Guardsman steel sword.
So long.
Good luck on the path. You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
Furious land.
Each time I come here, I sense I've entered a fairy tale.
Beware aviatrope. A dangerous aviatrope, a creature half woman, half oriole, has been seen near the palace at night. I've spoken to several witnesses, but the ducal guard remains deaf to my reports. Be on your guard. This may be the beast. Magdalene Psyche. I think we have already done that. Transport professionals. I'm looking for a higher group of armed combat and security service professionals. The job involves escorting 3 wagons throughout the entire journey to Belhaven, protecting them while they unload and seeing they return safely with goods acquired there. I will cover food and lodging cost. More information available from Pirate Souls of Vermentino. Invitation from Stalin's Draken. Rumors been circulating of late that Stalin's Draken commit despicable deeds. This is vile slander, and on behalf of Draken we invite all merchants to pay a visit to Hans at the ruins of Althak Palace. We are sure we can reach an understanding, as Stalin's Draken is interested in trade in a variety of branches. We await all prospective business partners. Proven pest killers. Pestered by pesky caterpillars, devour your vines. Don't waste coin on magic protection rituals. The famed greater goblin mountains of Granada will have your problem solved in a flash. Order now and we'll give you a pair for the price of a meal. Leash. Muzzle and anti-rabies construction provided for free. Please note, multi-repellent not included. But Dunditlers. All those who are in any way affiliated with Colanta Vineyard are done-diddling degenerates, and I have only one thing to say to them: go patch your grandma. Warning: Vermentino Vineyard workers diddle their own mums, and one of them does his da too. Someone is a little salty.
The locals believe all that tribe. For instance, the giants, which the night they call Heels.
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The Minister of the Treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, Happy? This is your fault!
Mine? You're deranged, woman! Hark, good folk! Be it known, Batilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me, just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly? How would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
Better. A connoisseur.
I see we speak the same tongue. So tell me, the swords, you merely wear them to intimidate? Or do you actually use them?
Tools of my trade. I'm a witcher.
Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with the dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgard too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west. I shall stay here for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
A curious land, this Toussaint.
Each time I come here, I shan't
No two ways about
enter
it.
a fairy tale.
Most amusingly, the locals believe all that tribe. For instance, the giant, which the knight they call Guillaume slew, they claim it was cursed. Here, all seek to make an impression through what they do.
It can be interesting at times. I would not at all mind if a knight...
Let's see what is happening in Colonnata.
The Dutch is small, but do not any who's not heard of our wines.
Monsters, help! Monsters there!
Tick tick boom. Put that sword away.
Not good.
Put everything.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards. What have we got here? No chance this letter wound up here by accident.
Orders on elegant stationery. Fail me this time and I'll skin that splotchy hide of your lump. Pick up the next batch of seedlings tomorrow from the Tishan Mutna hatchery. We need to infect another spot at Coronata. But don't be late, because the team from the vineyard on the other side of the river's got the key.
Note's clear. Someone's out to sabotage Coronata. Shame I don't know who. Though I could still find out if I keep looking.
One more. No, let's take this another time. One was another here.
This shan't drag on too long. Prepare your soul.
Too late to surrender.
Shall we dance? Onward, hands! Together!
Praised be the prophet Leviota!
You'll never learn.
Unfinished report. As per your orders, Philibert, we joined Conrad Vane's expedition. A truly dense fool, that one. Set out from Calavista, meaning to reach Lan Exedel on his own. And best part is, he wasn't going to do any trading along the way. Said he'd made a bet with some pals that he could reach his goal in less than 80 days. His wagon was chock full of supplies, along with an altogether weighty trunk of Nilfgaardian florins attached to the coach box. We drank and ate all night at the pheasantry and his coin. I've still got heartburn. Didn't hesitate a moment before agreeing to let us join him on his journey. Our suggestion to pitch back camp outside the city didn't raise the slightest suspicion. Nia finished the job without even getting our hands dirty. But alas, Jurgen swung the hammer a bit too weakly. Skull didn't crack at once, and even though that Grettin was drunk as a lord, he howled bloody murder and spoke the horses. To make things worse, they were already harnessed, so they dragged the wagon straight into the lake. We are eager to get the places out of here quick as possible, because this place is crawling with those bleeding knights errant and ducal guardsmen, but as if out of spite, the wagons got stuck in the mud. A large ink blot renders the rest of the report illegible. 8 days, not 80 days.
That silver.
right already. You helped us. Thanks bunches. Happy?
I work from dawn to dusk's last light. Then give my wife a good long night. I work from dawn to dusk's last light. Then give. Tart liquor, not much.
Hello.
Quick! Quicker!
Pink dye. Ei tätä.
Lost your nerve?
Au. Au. Yes, it's right here. But then search will continue and find proof of sabotage.
Why, you've really peeved me now, mistake.
The harlot's brute!
maybe this is the buy. And again, pink dye. Fabulous. Fabulous. And now save. I have grown like for the Ilden. Plato, enough of this hesitation, this fretting, these feelings of guilt. Liam Colanda pays you practically nothing, and you've got a family to feed. So do as I say, load up a cart with barrels of that new spiced wine, and in the night, quiet as a mouse, haul it away from the estate. Head northwest, and when you cross the stream, you'll find men waiting for you. Give them the barrels. They must be desperate to get this wine, because merely as down payment they've handed me a plenty pleasantly heavy pouch. Just be careful, because a pair of those vile rock trolls hunt in the Pleasure Valley. How do trolls end up there, you ask? They were imported for the tourney for knights to battle for the crowd's amusement. Thing is, they fled the transport and began slaughtering their way across the land. P.S. Hide the share of the down payment I've sent, because if someone finds you with that kind of coin, they'll start asking questions and our business will end quicker than it began. PPS. My advice, bury it in a pile of dung. No one will look there. Else. I think that was all.
That's it, Roach.
If only I was healthy.
Cat.
Up shoop dum da re re up shoop.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Stole my brother's sling. Will you go rat hunting with me?
Do what
that stench.
Pack up and go back.
So that is another vineyard. Where is the... Where is then the other vineyard? There. Castelhavano vineyard. Corvo Blanco vineyard. That is mine. Belgard vineyard. So her vineyard should be here.
Work from dawn to dusk's last light. Then give...
Trolling on an empty stomach. Bloody hell.
Beaver bugger me.
Where you rushing to?
Let's ride!
Come on, come closer.
Let me kill him! Me! What the cattle dickens? Righteous! Help!
That's enough of that.
See you in purgatory! So what will it be, stench of tickling? The whole of us, at once! You killed him! You son of a tart-munch! Not this again. The whole of us, at once!
Why, you've really peeved me now.
Time to end this.
Fumble ducks!
What do we have here?
Let's dance.
Let's ride! This shan't drag on too long.
You dare to kerflaffle me? Me?
Slow now, let's not do anything rash. Let's charge! Take you for
How
a
long are you
ride!
gonna make me wait?
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Folks say there's a witch in these parts.
Do they say what sort of devilry she works?
The sort that can turn a lass into a tree.
Thank the gods, Witcher. Thank the gods for you.
Ready? Cross our bridge.
Places like
Never asked from a veil.
Praised be our Lord Lepiota. You come in his name. You are his avatar.
Nope, just a witcher who happened to be passing through.
By the prophet's intervention. He was your guide. He nudged your footsteps here.
If you say so.
What shall we call you, hero?
I'm Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt! Lovely, it rings. Sacred it sounds. Do you thirst or hunger?
Let me see what you're serving.
Hello. Don't mind if I do.
Take care now.
You are sorely missed already.
Okay, next up. I am just looking places that actually look like they can be vineyards. So that is Colonata vineyard. And they are fighting that vineyard. That actually looks like it can be a vineyard. There. That looks like a fortress. That way.
Thank the
These
gods,
two
Witcher.
wine barrels
Thank the
run
gods.
dry.
Noises
There is
again.
Folks say there's a witch in these parts.
Do they say what sort of devilry
she works. The sort that can turn a lass into a tree. No man's dead.
What will the morrow bring?
They scoffed at you, immigrants from the north, but if you hadn't come, they'd still be wetting their britches with beer. Thanks.
Hello. Ow.
You dare to kerfluffle me? Me?
You are nearing the base of offensive outlaw cannons and hands. Be particularly prepared for a tough fight. These bandits are well organized and when attacked might call for help from neighboring camps. Stop empties, kill bandits and enemy torches toward signal fires. I think this is first time I have trouble. Up! It's saved here. It's saved right there.
That stench.
Lost your nerve?
Save me!
Let's end this.
Save me!
I owe you my life, unknown knight. How are you dubbed?
Dubbed Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. I thought, I shall take a ham, scare the rabble off, but to my great chagrin, there were too many and I failed. Ah, there's no use crying over spilt wine.
Come with me to Vormentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need you might have.
Fine. Lead the way.
Look at me. That's where I was going anyway. Or trying to find. And then those bandits killed me.
Here we are. Is there some way I might help you?
Vineyard's glory days seem like a thing of the past.
It seemed better times, true. For bandits are not our only problem. Enormous yellow parasites, their ever-growing plague we also must contend with. Maid Matilda tries her best, but when folk fear to go out and work, what is she to do?
Craft something for me, can you?
Does it say, by the way, what is his level? Journeyman. I have that, but enrich the medium plate. That's my level too low. Let's man in it. Estimate them all. But he can still repair my equipment. And I can sell weapons to him.
Thanks. See you later.
What does the quest say now? One was called another.
Huh? Forgive me, I'm occupied.
Sir, leave me be, please.
The whole place is
Salutations.
botched and wanked.
I'm not taking anything from them.
What's new, handsome knight?
Well,
Oh!
looking at?
Witcher?
Yes.
Greetings, Geralt.
Thanks. See you later.
Unbeatable bargain. Preferential financing from the Chanfanelli on every armor purchase.
When dealing with men, speak softly and carry a large stick.
Now, where'd you get them catty peepers?
Now, what part of the map am I? Oh, I am here. I was actually thinking, was this a vineyard? But it was.
Yes?
Now, where'd you get them catty peepers?
Something's in the wind.
Punishment.
Just wonderful. Well, how long are you gonna make me wait? Time to end this. I'll look around. Smashed bones. Damn, it was strong. Deep prints. Blood. Just trying to get away. Damn it. What? Lost your nerve? Something behind these roots. Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Thank you, Sir Witcher. Let Biota keep you in his care.
Aww. There is for 1 yard. There's another one. Somehow I survived.
A letter and a key. In a place like this? Ought to be interesting.
Read these orders carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to the Arcade upon location tomorrow and collect the necessary of seedlings. We must intensify our effort to invest Vermentino. Be at pains to arrive on time, for the team from the other 1 yard will be waiting. P.S. Do not forget the key.
Interesting. This note plus what I found earlier. Some third parties causing problems at the vineyards. Need to find the spot the letter mentions. And I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens. Go, go. Come on, Roach. Run, Roach.
What do you say if we just go this way?
Diddly snaps! My back aches something horrid!
But wait, what? Fine, yeah, this is mine.
Slow now.
If the majesty
take to work as they take to dance and drink.
How might I be of service, sir?
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
No! No, actually, that is something I don't want to put there. there. Ooh.
Come on.
Come on. Ouch. Good girl. This forest is full of monsters.
What? Lost your nerve?
Smikol Circus's notes. I've lost him, my dearest. Someone has stolen him. My darling, my treasure, my spoon. That creature from the Calopelta woods must have been it. All the help, says the townspeople, with all talk about missing spoons for much time now, indeed. Since this creature has stolen cutlery from old Bouclair, and has not yet been caught by our valiant guard. It means it must be clever, tricky even, and anyone clever can be swayed by arguments, especially financial ones. So ask my jeweler, Martenberg, to make a spoon out of pure gold, which I shall take to the Calopelta woods to find that monster and propose a trade, a spoon of gold for my most precious spoon. Didn't go well, did it? boy. Aha.
Archospore saplings. Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Archospore saplings. Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread.
Stock taking abort. Site of stock taking espied Arkenspore Hatchery, codename Mushroom Farm, near Desemutna. Owner Commissioner of Stock taking Count Vladimir Crespi. Stock under review. Vespine Arkenspore bulbs. Arkensporus vespidae. Number 6 dormant bulbs. 24 buds without sprouts. Census since the last stocktailing. Minus 12 bulbs. 6 be transported to Colonata and Count Crespi's orders. 6 be transported to Valentino and Count Crespi's orders. Margin note important. Some bulbs are now too mature to be safely transported. These shall be burned, otherwise they will sprout in the hatchery. Wow. They sold both sides.
Letter proves Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
They don't mind if I loot everything. Was there a golden spoon in there?
Kill a brave man is an ignoble feat.
Faster.
Decent roach.
Here. Talk to Liam and Matilda. But wow. Selling both sides. Well, that is profitable.
Come now, madame, monsieur. We shall
Stock
never
send
get
the
anywhere in
whip
this
await
manner.
those
I care
running
about
riot.
one thing only.
Our duchy
Acquiring
values peace and quiet.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
This vineyard, Belgard, why is it so valuable?
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belgard belonged to him. As a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties, hired skilled workers. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for success.
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement. One question remains. What's to become of Coronata and Vermentino?
Got caught up in the investigation. Still got problems there, but I'll clear them up.
Excellent. Then we shall await news in the matter. Preferably good news.
Help Liam and Matilda's consortium.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
I agree. I feel like Toussaint is one of the best DLCs in gaming. Because it's just not just DLC. It can be also just its own game. What do you mean, interrupt flames? But yes, this is the end of this stream. There isn't nobody to hate for now. But put this here. So now I will say thank you everybody for watching. And see you again next time. Same Veno channel. And tomorrow it's back to Alan Wake 2. Bye bye.